ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا
Good evening. Welcome to RTA News. Today is Tuesday, September 9, 2025. Thanks for joining us. Sheikh Saniullah Farahman, ambassador of the Islamic Emirate in Ankara, met with Hassan Habibullah Zoda, Iran's ambassador to Turkey. The Afghan embassy in Turkey said the two diplomats discussed issues related to migrants, economic relations, transit routes for Afghan exports to Turkey and Europe, and current regional developments. The General Consulate of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan in Karachi, Pakistan, held a condolence ceremony to express sympathy with the families of the recent earthquake victims in eastern Afghanistan. Officials from the Sindh province, consuls general, and a large number of people attend the event to offer their condolences and support to the families of deceased and injured. Israeli media, citing the Israeli military, reported that 4 Israeli soldiers were killed yesterday in northern Gaza. According to reports, the soldiers died after a tank carrying them exploded in the Sheikh Ridwan area in the northern Gaza Strip. The Chinese government is providing emergency humanitarian aid with 50 million yuan to earthquake victims in eastern Afghanistan. The spokesman for the Chinese Foreign Ministry, Lian Jin, said on his X account that the aid includes food, blankets, tarpaulins, and other supplies which will be delivered in the coming days. Mr. Lin also referred to Afghanistan as China's strategic partner and assured continued support from Beijing. Reuters has reported that a collision between a freight train and a passenger vehicle in the Mexico City has left 10 people dead and 61 others injured. According to the report, the incident occurred 115 kilometers northwest in the Mexico City in Michigan state. A special meeting was held between the Ministry of Industry and Commerce and the Deputy Economic Affairs Office of the Prime Minister to discuss expanding trade through Chabahar Port. During the meeting, Minister of Industry and Commerce Nuruddin Azizi held a comprehensive discussions with Mohammad Ibrahim Hikmat, Head of Economic Affairs, on implementing Economic Commission Resolution number 11 and enhancing the competitiveness of Chabahar Port. The European Union has announced an additional €500,000 in aid for Afghanistan earthquake victims in the eastern of the country. The European Union had previously allocated €1 million to assist those affected by the disaster. Dr. Abdul Bari Umar, CEO of the Afghanistan Electricity Company, met with Abdul Rahman Atash, head of the National Development Company. The Afghanistan Electricity Company states that the two sides emphasize continued comprehensive cooperation and assured that they will work together on national programs. The Ministry of Public Works stated that the construction of the second lane of the 111-kilometer Kabul-Ghazni highway is moving forward quickly, while citizens welcomed the project, calling it a major step toward easing transportation. Here's the report.
The Ministry of Public Works says the second lane of the Kabul-Ghazni highway is being built by Afghan engineers in line with required standards and is expected to be completed on schedule.
The second line of the Kabul-Ghazni highway, which is approximately 111 kilometers long, has been divided into different construction phases. Currently, major construction work is ongoing in phases 1, 3, and 5. In this area, 723 technical, engineering, and non-technical staff, along with 378 various types of machinery, are actively working.
Mr. Hakshanas says the completion of the Kabul-Ghazni highway's second lane will help reduce traffic congestion and prevent accidents.
Due to traffic congestion and to prevent route accidents, major construction work on the second Kabul-Ghazni highways has begun in several sections. In the near future, this route will extend all the way to Kandahar.
We assure all the citizens that we are working following the standards, specification, and maps provided by the Ministry of Public Works. We guarantee that the construction will be completed with high quality.
Meanwhile, residents say the new road will ease congestion in the area and provide them with greater facilities.
There are frequent accidents on the current route. If a second road is built, it will be very beneficial. With the construction of this new highway, transit activities will be facilitated, and this is a great step forward.
The Ministry of Public Works states that the project also includes the construction of 317 four-pillar bridges and several retaining walls along the Kabul-Ghazni second lane, all to be rebuilt in a fundamental way.
Tajikistan has announced that it has sent over 3,000 tons of humanitarian aid to earthquake victims in eastern Afghanistan. According to a government statement, the aid was dispatched yesterday under the orders of the President, Imam Ali Rahman. The Afghan Red Crescent Society says construction of temporary shelters for nearly 1,000 families in Kunar's Nurgal Darat district is 70% complete, while food and clean water are being provided daily to thousands of others. Here's the report.
Aid efforts are continuing for earthquake victims in Kunar province. The Afghan Red Crescent Society says construction of shelters for affected families in Nurgal district is 70% complete and will soon be ready for use. Officials add that food and clean water are being distributed daily to around 3,000 families, while a detailed survey of victims is also underway.
A
short-term camp is being established in the Nurgal district to serve those citizens whose homes have been destroyed or damaged, who have lost family members, who suffered injury, or who currently have no shelter.
Meanwhile, the Ministry of Economy says numerous foreign countries and organizations have so far provided aid to the earthquake victims in Kunar, adding that the assistance has reached those most in need.
We express
our gratitude for the sympathy, coordination and support extended by the around 48 countries, international organizations and aid agencies. These external aids and support from foundations are of vital importance in addressing the challenges and improving the lives of affected people in the disaster-hit areas.
Several earthquake victims in Kunar province have welcomed the food and essential aid they received, but are calling on the government and aid agencies to provide housing and permanent shelter.
The World Health Organization has announced that a 35-ton shipment of humanitarian aid for earthquake victims in the eastern provinces has arrived in Afghanistan. According to a statement from the organization, the consignment includes packages of nutrition supplies for children and medical equipment. That was all for tonight. Thanks for being with us. Have a great night.
ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا